Welcome to Astroly, your cosmic melody for the month of July. As the stars shift and the sky deepens with quiet wisdom, Capricorn, you are invited into a month of emotional depth, relational growth, and purposeful recalibration. July is not about climbing higher, it's about pausing to realign your compass. The universe is guiding you inward, asking you to reflect, to reconnect, and to rebuild from the heart. The month begins with the sun in Cancer, illuminating your 7th house of relationships, partnerships, and emotional bonds. This solar energy brings warmth to your connections and invites you to nurture the people who walk beside you. Cancer's influence softens your approach to love and collaboration, reminding you that strength is not just about independence, it's about interdependence. You may feel called to deepen a relationship, to heal a rift, or to open your heart to new forms of connection. Let empathy be your guide. The moon opens in Virgo, casting a thoughtful glow on your 9th house of higher learning, travel, and belief systems. This lunar placement encourages you to seek clarity in your worldview, to organize your thoughts, and to explore new perspectives. Virgo's energy supports intellectual refinement and spiritual discernment. You may feel drawn to study, to teach, or to reflect on your personal philosophy. Let your intuition lead you toward wisdom. Mercury begins the month in Leo, activating your 8th house of transformation, intimacy, and shared resources. Your thoughts turn inward, your conversations deepen, and your mind becomes a vessel for emotional truth. Mercury in Leo adds courage to your voice and passion to your insights. This is a powerful time to speak about what matters most, to share your fears, your desires, and your vision for healing. As Mercury turns retrograde by the end of the month, you're invited to revisit emotional patterns, to reflect on trust, and to refine your inner dialogue. This is a time for honesty, not haste. Venus begins the month in Taurus, gracing your 5th house of creativity, romance, and self-expression. Love flows through beauty, through joy, and through the simple act of being present. You may feel more inspired, more affectionate, and more connected to your artistic side. Midway through the month, Venus moves into Cancer, entering your 7th house and bringing harmony to your relationships. This is a time to nurture your partnerships, to express your love, and to build emotional intimacy. Let your heart lead your connections. Mars travels through Virgo all month, energizing your 9th house and bringing focus to your intellectual and spiritual pursuits. Mars in Virgo is precise, driven, and quietly powerful. You may feel motivated to study, to travel, or to take action on a belief that inspires you. This is a wonderful time to pursue a course of study, to plan a meaningful journey, or to advocate for a cause that aligns with your values. Mars supports steady progress. Use this energy to expand your horizons. Jupiter continues its journey through Cancer, expanding your 7th house and encouraging growth through partnership. With Jupiter in this placement, you are being gifted opportunities to deepen your relationships, to attract supportive allies, and to learn through connection. Jupiter brings optimism, generosity, and a sense of possibility. You're learning that love is not just a feeling, it's a practice. This is a powerful time to build bridges, to forgive, and to open your heart to new forms of unity. Saturn and Neptune reside in Aries, activating your 4th house of home, family, and emotional foundations. Saturn brings structure to your inner world, encouraging you to create stability, to honor your roots, and to take responsibility for your emotional well-being. Neptune, meanwhile, invites you to dream, to heal, and to connect with the spiritual essence of home. Together, these planets guide you toward emotional maturity. You're learning to balance boundaries with compassion, tradition with imagination, and solitude with connection. Uranus spends its final days in Taurus, before transitioning into Gemini at the end of the month. This shift marks a transition in your 5th and 6th houses, your creativity and your daily life. Uranus in Taurus has been shaking up your self-expression, challenging you to embrace authenticity and to release perfectionism. As Uranus enters Gemini, your focus shifts toward your routines, your health, and your work. Expect sudden insights, new approaches, and a desire to innovate your daily rhythm. This is a time to build flexibility into your structure and to find freedom in the flow. Pluto continues its retrograde journey through Aquarius, activating your 2nd house of values, finances, and self-worth. This influence may stir deep questions about what you truly value, how you earn, and how you define success. Pluto asks you to confront fears around scarcity, to release outdated beliefs about money, and to transform your relationship with abundance. You're being called to build wealth from the inside out, to align your resources with your purpose, and to trust in your ability to create. As the Sun enters Leo on July 31st, your focus shifts toward intimacy, transformation, and emotional truth. Leo brings warmth, courage, and a desire to go deeper. You may feel inspired to explore your inner world, to share your heart, or to heal a wound that's been quietly lingering. The Leo Sun reminds you that vulnerability is not weakness, it's strength. Let yourself be seen, let yourself be loved. The moon closes the month in Libra, activating your 10th house of career, leadership, and public image. This lunar placement encourages balance in your professional life, harmony in your ambitions, and beauty in your legacy. You may feel called to reassess your goals, to refine your path, or to lead with grace. Libra's influence reminds you that success is not just about achievement, it's about alignment. Let this moon guide you toward purpose. Throughout July, the cosmic energy is steady and transformative. You're being asked to reflect, to reconnect, and to rebuild. This is not a month of rapid ascent, it's a month of soulful alignment, of tending to your roots, honoring your relationships, and creating a life that reflects your truth. The stars are guiding you to lead not just in the world, but in your heart. So Capricorn, let July be your month of grounded growth. Tend to your foundations, speak with integrity, love with presence, and trust that your journey is unfolding with cosmic wisdom. The universe is not asking you to rush, it's inviting you to rise, one steady step at a time. Thank you for joining Astroly. Let the stars guide your story.